Deep in the heart of the jungle, where the trees swayed gently and the river sparkled in the sunlight, lived a young elephant named Anastasia. Anastasia was kind, playful, and always ready to help her friends. But there was one thing that made Anastasia sad. Every year, during the rainy season, the little animals of the jungle could not cross the river to visit each other. The water became too high, and the current too strong. It really felt impossible to cross because of the fear of drowning. One day, Anastasia stood by the riverbank and watched her friends on the other side. The monkeys waved from the trees, the deer looked longingly across the water, and the little brown and white rabbits twitched their noses in disappointment. Anastasia sighed. I wish there was a way for everyone to be together, even when the river is high. That night, as Anastasia lay under the stars, an idea popped into her head. I am big and strong, maybe I can help build a bridge, she thought excitedly. The next morning, it was nice and sunny. The birds were chirping. Anastasia decided to gather her friends to make an announcement. I have an idea, she trumpeted. Let's build a bridge so we can always visit each other no matter how high the river gets. The animals cheered. But how will we do it? Asked Leo the leopard. If we all work together we can find a way, Anastasia said with determination. The animals set off to gather materials. The beavers chewed down strong, long branches, the birds collected various vines, and the monkeys tied everything together with their nimble hands, swinging from side to side. Anastasia used her strength to lift the heaviest logs and place them carefully over the water. As days went by, the bridge started to take shape and started to look like a bridge. But as they worked, the sky darkened, and the rain began to fall. The animals were worried. What if the bridge isn't finished before the river rises? Asked a tiny mouse. Anastasia smiled reassuringly. Then we will keep trying. Together we can do anything. After days of hard work, the bridge was finally completed. Just as Anastasia placed the last log, the rain stopped and the sun peeked through the clouds. A beautiful bright rainbow stretched across the sky, casting brilliant colors over the new bridge. Look, it's a rainbow bridge, cheered a parrot. The animals clapped and danced with joy. They took turns crossing the bridge, hugging and laughing as they reunited with their friends. Anastasia beamed with pride. From that day on, the rainbow bridge stood strong, a symbol of kindness, teamwork, and unconditional love. The jungle animals never had to worry about being apart again. As Anastasia watched her friends happily playing together, she realized something very important. When friends work together, they can overcome any challenge, and most of all, love and kindness will always build bridges, even in the toughest times.